No! No, bitch! Hey guys, it's Mix. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have RK again. So before you watch this video, go to RK's channel first because he did his own makeup on my face. So he did what he usually does on his face on my face. So go watch that first. I'm gonna link it down below. So if you want to know how I do his makeup, then keep on watching. So I'm gonna start with foundation. I'm gonna use all the products that he uses on his face, like foundation and concealer. So we're gonna start with this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Ay, pak, ang ganda nga. Magtanong ulit kayo.
Oo nga. Questions? Hello?
Ano mas prefer mo gawin on a normal basis? Your brows or putting foundation or putting lip?
A part of makeup.
Kung hindi ka makakalabas ng bahay without it.
Mascara.
For me, my brows. Because he already has brows. So I'm gonna use Revlon Colorstay Concealer. If you've been watching my channel, my style on makeup is very glam and yeah, like fab and full glam
And glam.
and glam.
And you look like an arcade.
Hmm?
Look like a chicken.
You look like a cock.
A massive
Yung ate girl doon, kasi yung Revlon, tapos nandito yung Intuit, siya nandun siya sa Intuit. Tapos, pinupush niya yung baby na event sa amin. Kahit ibang foundation, ay ibang shade, sabi ni Gabi, ate, ano yun, parang mas light siya. Tapos, hindi okay lang yan sir, kasi mag-oxidize naman. Tapos sabi, girl, parang color gray talaga yung color.
Next, I'm gonna set the concealer right away with a loose powder. I'm gonna use the same sponge. I'm kind of baking under the eyes because that's what I do on my face. And then I'm gonna use a brush for the rest of the face. We're gonna move on to the eyes. I'm gonna use the same concealer and the same powder to prime the eyes. Kaya ka pala pinapawisan kanina. So I love using these as eyeshadows because they're really multifunctional. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use this very warm brown shade for transition shade. Since he has smaller eyelids than mine, I'm gonna try to make it bigger. That's what I love to do on my eyes, so I'm gonna try to mimic that. And then I'm gonna use the darker shade and put it on the outer corner. I'm gonna use another blending brush to blend everything out. So I'm gonna use a deeper brown, put it lower than the other brown. So I'm gonna use this first, this bronze shade for the lid. And then for the center of the lid, I'm gonna use this white. gonna use a black eyeliner. Let's move on to the lower lash line. What I do on my eyes is that I put it just halfway. To make my eyes look bigger.
Kiliti ako.
Pag sa loob na, no?
Oo.
I'm gonna use the same dark brown. Then smudge it out. Oh, I forgot the inner corners. So I'm gonna use his eyelashes because I don't have any eyelashes with me. So I forgot to put mascara before the false lashes. So he's gonna curl his own lashes. So there are no lashes harmed.
Oh! Aray ko.
And then I'm gonna put on his roller lash. So I'm gonna apply the false lashes. Ba't ikaw nadalian ka dito?
Sanay ako sa ibang tao.
Kaya
Pero sa sarili ko, nahihirapan ako.
2 hours later. So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So I really had a hard time putting on his lashes. So we'll just move on. I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face. I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use the dark brown that I used on his. So if you watched him doing my makeup on the other video, you'll notice that we do have different styles, and especially on contour. I contour my cheeks and he doesn't really contour his cheeks, he just contours the perimeters. And then I'm gonna do bronzer, this lighter shade. So for blush, I'm gonna use, maybe I'm gonna mix these two. And when I'm doing my blush, I end here and put it up to the temples. Because I want my face shape to be lifted. So that's why I put my blush just up to here, not on the apples. So yeah. So I'm gonna use the highlight here. Yes. Oh my god. So I'm gonna contour his nose. His cute little nose. Unlike what he did to me, I'm gonna do the contour starting from the eyebrows. And then I'm gonna blend it with the sponge. So the camera stopped recording. It didn't film me applying the lipstick, so we'll just move on. So this is the lipstick. I chose a very dark and a brown lipstick because I love brown lipsticks. This is the final look, guys. So now the reveal. Diba? Kamukha mo mama mo.
I look like my mom! Mga bata. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I've been glam like this.
Really?
Yeah. I've been so natural for like
Ilang
a lot
months?
of months.
Oh my gosh.
Like a year? Yeah.
And
I like it. Oh my god.
it's been a while too since I did someone's makeup, so I'm really glad that I practiced on him.
I see Mix in this makeup so
Yeah, and
much.
I see him on my makeup. So again, if you want to check that out, I'm gonna link it down below. He did his usual makeup on me, so check it out. So if you want to follow him on all his social media, I'm gonna link it down below, or you can search him using this. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, I will also link them down below, or you can search me using this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!
Post that?
Yes!
Okay!
Bye!